your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
Oh, this is B the MC. You're watching Queen Effie TV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl, you're watching Queen Effie. Motherfucking
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Vinny, aka the Big Op. You're not watching Effie TV, man. Huh?
Listen, you watching Queen Effie TV, South Georgia, nigga.
Thank you.
What's good? It's the Salt Guy. It's Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen Effie TV. It's why.
You just battle. Who you just battle? What makes you stand out from all the other intake people? What's up, everybody? Everybody, this has been another fire episode of Queen Effie TV. Make sure y'all tap in, like, comment, subscribe, and share. We have a fire guest in the building. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Big Power, 757, Fire. You know what it is. It's up in this bitch. Big RBE shit, Queen F.TV. We lit, nigga. You know what it is.
Talk about it. Big Power, not the little one. What's up,
Nah, Big Power. Nothing much.
Shout out to you, man. Thank you for pulling up.
Man, you ain't got to thank me, man. You created this platform for us. We got to support.
Absolutely. So, shout out to you, man. So, Power just went crazy not this last weekend, but the weekend that passed. So, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. So, first off, tell the people where you from, Power.
Bad News, Virginia, Newport News, 757, you know, the Big K's, the Avs, the Sweet Pea Whitakers, the goddamn Allen Iversons, the Michael Vicks, the Aaron Brooks, the Jason Williams, the Big 7-5. Nigga, we out here.
Big 757 shit. Talk about it. Let's go. All right. So, what was it like growing up there?
I mean, honestly, and my era is different from this new generation. In my era, it really was very family oriented. But as we got into our teenage years, we kind of divided. So it got a little. It was already rough, you know. It's the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's the hood. But once the gunplay started and the drugs and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't in the crack era, but I'm in the, you know what I'm saying? The one right after, you know what I mean? So it was, I mean, it's a little tough. You get, you know what I mean? You get the bumps and the bruises, but like Wade say, it build character type shit. You know what I
Definitely builds character. All right, so tell us about the bed rep scene there.
Man, that shit ass for real, man. These niggas is hoes. Everybody be lying. This shit is bullshit. No, it's looking up for real. It's going in a great direction. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
real. I mean, outside of the bullshit that you deal with, you know what I'm saying, in the community, other than that, I feel like battle rap is on a high right now and it can't go nowhere but up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the way talent is coming out, the way, you know what I'm saying, people are starting to coordinate with each other is doing a lot for battle rap, like with this trenches versus brick take card. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know what I mean, you don't really see too much of that shit. You know what I mean? So this leads into bigger league versus league matches and shit. Like it's finna be lit in the next 5 years, man.
Talk about it. It's definitely gonna be lit. I can't look. This trenches versus brick take. That is fire. I think that's a great idea, and I can't wait to see some of the matchups.
Me either. You know what I'm saying? I really can't. You know what I mean? I heard a couple of them, but you know, niggas back and forth with the shit, like, you know what I mean? Fake news or whatever. We know it won't fake news, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You know how niggas try and create that drama around the car because that's all they know how to do is be dramatic. But hey,
Okay. All right. So, tell the people what's your own league.
OnlyFans? Oh, Home League. I thought you said only. I'm like, OnlyFans? What the fuck?
I
What kind
said,
of
what's
talking to
the
me here?
home league? Hey,
Nah,
yo. Crazy.
but nah, I started with TBA in Newport News, Virginia, Big 7-5 shit. Then I went to TNBL, Big 7-5 shit. And then now it's RBE. I consider RBE my home for real. You know what I mean?
That was
That's where all
RB.
my family at. I can't stray away from the family.
Okay, shout out to RBE, shout out to Wayne, shout out to Lawrence,
That's a
shout out
big
to
fact. Big shout outs to ARP Lawrence. They don't get enough credit.
Thanks.
Wing
Absolutely.
don't get enough credit either, but we make sure niggas know she don't get enough credit.
Thanks. Thanks. That's the truth. All right, so how long have you been battling power?
Man, shit, I lost track of time, man. After I got shot, I started losing days and shit. What is it? 2008, 6 years, 5 years, something like that, 5, 6 years. But the COVID era, and then I took some time off too. So, like between 2019 and 21, I don't think I had maybe had one battle during that time for real.
Okay. All right. All right, so let's get into it. The RBE intake process.
Yup.
So how long have you been in the process?
March. What was our card? I know they joined in March. April, May. I think May will be like a year. It's just coming up on a year as of the next couple weeks type shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Because I
up,
think the
Mika?
original intake one, shout out Meek in the building. But goddamn, the original intake one season one card was March, I want to say. And then she did the rollout for intake two right after that. So right around the middle of April will be a year.
So it's almost been a year.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I think I
that's
got 5 battles on the channel.
how many battles?
I think I got 5, arguably undefeated.
It's fire.
Hell
That's
yeah,
dope.
that's what we stand on. It's like, yo, niggas be talking all this shit about RBE, but then put us in the top leagues in the world and shit. So the way I tell niggas is like, yo, if you hear this shit and you hear RBE is the top league in the world and you truly feel like that, please treat it as such. Don't treat it like Buku Battle League and Bumfuck Virginia. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So how did you get in the process? Because everybody's story is different.
Oh, my intro into the process was way different than anybody else's because I was around before the process was a process. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
So when Bree originally kicked down the doors at RBE and we had Max Out One with him versus Delvo back in like April 2019, I think it was something like that. 2021. I'm sorry, April 2021. We mobbed out 757 mobbed out to that event. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, I didn't really meet Wing, but my face started to be seen. You know what I'm saying? And that's the big thing in battle rap is having your face seen out and about. You know what I'm saying? So went through that event. Then Caution got on. You know what I'm saying? My man's went with her to the battle. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? It was still support there. And then as time went on, you just start seeing me at the Breed battles versus Rel, Breed versus J Jeans. You know what I'm saying? Every card, Atlanta, Philly, no matter where it was at, I'm there supporting. You know what I mean? Me and my shorty. And then from there, it's just God, you know what I'm saying? Put all of us in line together. And you know what I mean? It's just I'm not a real deniable person. I'm pretty genuine. So when people get around me, like majority of them ain't even know I rap. Like Lawrence didn't even know I rapped until I know Lawrence as long as I've been going to RBE, and
Uh-huh.
he didn't know I rapped until I battled Boss Moves, which was like intake 3. And I
Yeah.
walked on stage. They said Power versus Boss Moves, and I walked on stage, and that nigga looking at me like, "Bitch, you rap too?" Yeah, nigga, I do everything, man. Do
It's funny.
everything.
I saw that battle on there too, you versus Boss Moves. How did you think you did in that battle?
I mean, you know how we are as battle rappers, yo. Anytime I go back and look at some old shit, I'll be like, damn, I could have done this better. I could have done that better. But for where I was at in the process, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it showed what it needed to show. You know what I'm saying? Like the big thing is the 1 round battles for me. I prefer 3 round battles because I can talk about more. You know what I mean? But in a 1 rounder, you kind of just gotta, you know what I mean, take a nigga head off type shit. You
Right.
gotta go in there headshot.
Right, right. Okay. So how what do you think you learned in the process? What have you learned in the process?
bruh, it's I gotta write a book. Like dead ass. And Wing will kick my ass if I write that book because it's gonna tell all her fucking secrets. But it everybody you can't I asking me what I learned in the process, I can give you my path and my story. But everybody learns something different in the process. That's the beauty of the process. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really attest to what you might learn in the process. Personally, what I learned is control chaos. You know what I'm saying? I've learned patience. I've learned that, you know what I'm saying, everybody ain't who they say they is. So when we talk about certain things like battle rap being the most purest form of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got to keep it real. That's what it was stood on. I learned that that ain't the case no more. You know what I'm saying? The process has taught me that timing is everything. You know what I mean? You got to, no matter if you contracted, roster spot, whatever, you still got to wait your time. And I watch niggas be so impatient and crash out because I've been here for so long. I done seen breaks crash out. I done seen intake crash out. You know what I'm saying? That shit wow. Like, damn, nigga, I want your spot and you just gave it to me. Appreciate you.
Thanks. Thanks. I seen that too.
Like,
More often than not. And I look, I guess I be paying attention, you feel what I'm saying? I was gonna say I'm on the outside looking in, you feel what I'm saying? But
you
I've seen
not.
some shit, you feel me? I've seen some crash outs. You feel
You
me?
just quiet as hell and you be like Mika. Y'all quiet as hell and y'all watch everything and gather up all the information so that way
But
when a nigga jump out the window, y'all can look at him and be like, this you?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so um so let's get into your battle against Cream.
Shout
That
out
was the
Preem. That's
battle.
my
So
nigga.
this was your battle before your battle against the last battle, right?
Yeah, Dub. Dub was my last battle. Preem was right before that.
All right. So how do you think you did against Preem?
Surprisingly, amazingly well. Well, I'm gonna say this. I feel like it was just regular degular shit. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else received it better than I thought they would. Personally, that was 7 days prep. I just threw some shit on the paper. You know what I'm saying? Like dead ass. I just was like, all right, here go a punch, here go a punch. I'm gonna tie this shit together with this, and I'm gonna add this in, thicken this up, layer that, make this bitch thick right quick, and now we good. And I just went out there and performed the shit. So it
Fire.
was received, I guess, a whole lot better than, you know what I'm saying, any of my other battles type shit.
Okay. 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 So what was the consistency of the building then?
The consensus of the building was it was a I mean it all right, that's a battle for Virginia. You know what I'm saying? So the building really ain't gonna say too much because Preem from 804, I'm from 757, we've been rocking for so long. So that battle was technically supposed to have been had happened, but it just
Okay.
so happened to happen on RBE. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jenny in the building type shit.
What's
You
up,
know what I'm saying?
girl?
So goddamn, you know what I mean, the consensus was, of course, I won. You know what I mean? But I'm not taking away nothing from Preem because he did his job. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Absolutely. I saw that battle in the building. I feel like that was a great back and forth. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all
It
both
was.
put amazing shows. So yeah. I think in the building and on camera, because when we judge it, we gotta watch it in the building and on camera. I feel like I think I had you.
Yeah,
I
I
think
appreciate it. I mean, if anything, it was an edge. If you say Preem won, I'm not mad at it. I don't believe it, but I ain't mad at it either.
right, right. I understand it. All right, so how do you think you did?
Versus Preem, I feel like it unlocked the level for me. Like with the way I saw the reception come from the crowd with the certain pockets I was jumping in, it kind of made me more comfortable because I'm really a lyricist type person. But in the beginning, when I was doing that, niggas telling me like, nah, yo, you gotta be simple. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta dumb that shit down. So I kind of got into the habit of that's where you get the Lord Rose and the Boss Move shit where everything basic, you know what I'm saying? Subs, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean, yeah, working the subs and all that shit. You know what I mean? The only thing lit was the street lights. But then when you allow me to be like, all right, bet we're gonna follow you now. You know what I'm saying? You done built a little bit of a fan base to where those people can actually follow what you're saying. Then you get the, you know what I'm saying, sidearm, wild nine, little nigga full of Ritalins. Y'all niggas be big ratchet over the net. Boy, this shit starting to feel like Wimbledon. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. That's the pockets I hop in and out of. You know what I'm saying? 4-4 Bulldog is the rinse and a real shooter. Know how to add the roll when the rim then is full court. In the end, you gotta, you know what I mean?
Fire, fire. That's
I
dope.
ain't all this time I had an AMG mode that I would never use because I thought people couldn't follow it.
Yo, you better use that shit.
I know now. Shit, if
Yeah.
I'd have been doing this from the beginning, I'd have been in the blue room by now.
Hell yeah, we love it. I'll tell you this, I do. I love AMG mode, and we got an artist from Baltimore. He's been doing AMG mode since I feel like in the 2000s. You feel what I'm saying? So we used
Hmm
to it. So I love a good AMG mode.
See,
Absolutely.
757 crowd was a little bit slower with catching on. We actually had to build this crowd. So the crowd y'all see in the building came from us starting years ago with TBA. Them niggas was clueless to battle rap. They used to just come to the events because it was something to do, and we threw the events in a building in the hood. You know what I mean? You could literally walk to it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So the fans kind of built up, they grew with us it's like watching Money and Violence on YouTube or Respect Life. You know, they're acting bad in the beginning, but then as the season goes on and it took some classes and shit, you watching them grow. You like, yo, I fuck with this shit.
Hey yo, not you wrote up Money and Violence. That shit is good. That show is
Nigga,
so
that's my shit.
yo. I forgot about that show is good though. Shout out to that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into. All right, so what was your best bar from your round in Preem battle?
Personally, I think it's the joint where I said the shit about I forgot how it started out, but it was like it's mathematics. Uh Either cosine, it's mathematics. Preem, you either cosine or cosine. The truth is the truth. It's either Edward or Franklin. It's either snowfall or snowden. And I don't think people understood that where I got that from. You know what I'm saying? But to me, that was the hardest shit. Everybody else loved the joint. I said the joint about hey EJ, I know real bricks, nigga, and they all Masons. Went from a Knicks to a Boston, it's a Porzingis, Lord lead us, a boy feed us, all right, just to be seated. You know what I'm saying? They
Fire.
like that little joint right there.
Short.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. I feel like I can't. I got one bar before where I wrote where I was like clips. You know, I know about the infantry. This ain't a movie. It's a documentary. Shit, I can get shot and shoot back just off muscle memory. That
Fire.
and that snowed in bar is my two top bars that I be trying to overwrite. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta outdo them two bars again. You know what I mean?
That's fire. That's fire. Shout out to that man. Appreciate that. I love a good. I love a good bar. You feel what I'm saying? Always
Don't
love.
we all? Whether you rapping it or I'm drinking it, I love a good bar. Goddamn
Your battle against the Dove versus Power you just battled 2 weeks ago. Okay.
it.
What was that prep like for Dove?
That prep was honestly, it was so long that it got aggravating. And then I'm not talking to my opponent. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really got much to say. We not really promoing for it. Got to a point where I was
1 second. It's acting like the sounds is crazy. 1 second. I'm gonna reload it and come back. Come back. Okay.
all right, bet. Hi guys. We're back with, you know what I'm saying? F.TV, interview with Power. I'm here,
Yeah.
holding down the fort type shit.
All right, we vague. It sound good now. Okay.
But yeah,
Power.
when it
Thank you for the intervention.
hey man, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta be quick on your feet type shit.
All right. So again. All right. So what was the prep like again for the
It was annoying as shit. It was
annoying?
literally, yeah. It's like, yo, when you in battle rap and you not having banter with your opponent, and then you got 2 months, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could be doing other shit. So it's literally me writing the round, writing 3 rounds, and then being like, all right, well, I'm gonna take this out, I'm gonna take this out, I'm gonna put this here, put that here, put this here. You know what I'm saying? And go with this. And it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's easy, but it's not because you don't have anything to motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Like the last, like in the process, like I told niggas the other night, I personally don't feel like I've been hitting the mouth yet. Ain't nobody really just like Balboa's reaction did, but the bars didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I
okay.
need that bar where it's like, beat that nigga. Now you got to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable, understandable. Okay, okay. All right, so um, so your battle against the so I want to take a second. Make sure y'all cop the VOD. Okay. It's 23 battles, okay, for $20.
$20.
$20. Make sure y'all cop the VOD, okay? And Dub versus Power is on that card, okay? So make sure y'all cop the
Yep.
VOD. And
And I
it's
didn't know it. I didn't know, but I just found out today. I gotta go, you know what I'm saying, do my promo for that too. But shout out to Mr. Temperature Check. You know what I'm saying? He did a recap of that battle. You know what I'm saying? That bitch got 17 views. I'm about to run that shit up right quick. Watch the mom. I'm telling you.
make sure y'all run that up, okay? Make sure y'all run the battle up. Make sure y'all run the recap up and all that stuff, okay? So now, what was the consensus in the building for that battle? You versus Dub.
The consensus in the building was that I clearly won that. Now it's an argument there because I had a stumble mid round. You know what I'm saying? But from the media outlets, you know what I'm saying, from the building, it was still that I won. But you know, niggas had, you know, when you do a little stumble, niggas be having that attitude with you like, you bitch ass nigga. But you did your job, but you still a bitch ass nigga. And I gotta deal with that shit type shit. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's learning. It's a learning process. When I was writing that battle, I'm trimming fat, I'm trimming fat. And at the point where I stumbled at, it was a little setup there. You know what I'm saying? And instead of using that little setup, I just kind of took that all the way out and went straight into the next section of bars. When I learned with that battle, like, yo, sometimes you could trim too much fat because that was my transitioning point to get into what I wanted to say next. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was on some shit where I was supposed to be like double cup, hit a lean, dirty sprite, grenadine, because we talking about practice, right? A lyrical exercise. And lyrical exercise would have clicked because I said hit a lean, dirty sprite, grenadine. You know what I'm saying? Double cut, hit a lean, dirty. So it would have made me remember it. And then as soon as I got out the battle, I'm like, yo, I should have left that little section in there because that would have transitioned me perfectly into what I was trying to do. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay.
I
That's
ain't
fair.
dumb. I play dumb so niggas feel comfortable around me and shit.
I like that you said that you learned like not to take so much off. You feel me? Always
Yeah.
learn like in this process. Always learn something. That's what's up. All right, so um, how did you think you did yourself?
I'm always beat myself up. So I always feel like I could have done better. You know what I'm saying? That's a given, no matter fucking what. But at the end of the day, for what I was trying to accomplish and what I was trying to achieve, I feel like I did my job. Like there's no question about it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I have that slight stumble and still make it a clear win or debatable, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like I said, it's a lot of media outlets. I think SP said he had me winning. You know what I'm saying? A couple of other people, you know what I'm saying, in the building and shit like that had me winning. And a lot of the people in the spaces and shit, all RBE peers had me winning. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So we still gotta wait on the footage to drop. We're gonna read the comments and all of that. But you know what I mean? That's the fun of battle rap. You got a month, 2 month period where you get to argue with niggas about, you know what I mean? What could happen or is gonna happen.
I feel like I like that. I like that battle. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like you really like did your thing. You feel me? I feel like
Thank you.
this was like a great power. You feel me that I saw. So
I
I
got
feel
comfortable.
like I feel like you did your thing. So
I got real comfortable in that battle because I saw what was received from my preem battle. Them pockets was received. So I started, you know what I'm saying? Just I'm good. Like one of my talents is bouncing in and out of those pockets very flawlessly. So I can go in and out of, you know what I'm saying, them pockets and learn my tones and inflections right away like that. And it makes it easy for me because I came up writing on beat, short and sweet, you know what I mean? So doing it in battle rap, add a few conjunctions and you fucking win. That's
Right.
automatic AMG mode.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, what do you think about Dub as a battle rapper?
I don't like him.
You
Me
don't like
neither. No, I'm just playing. Nah, dub cool peoples. I mean, but the process is the process. It's gonna teach everybody what they want, what they need to learn. Like I always tell everybody when Wing places a plate in front of me, I know what that's sis. I know what she, you know what I'm saying, what she on type shit. So I can see the potential in everybody that comes through the door and intake. I'll talk my shit, tell you trash, whatever. But at the end of the day, I can still see your potential. You know what I'm saying? So when she placed that plate in front of me, I knew it was name flips. You know what I'm saying? My job is to learn how to do name flips more, which I can. I just allowed me to do was be more creative with my pen because he's not really, he don't use gun bars. He don't use street shit. That's why I said like soon as I know you don't like money, drugs, or violence, but today, bitch, we gonna talk about all of that. You know what I'm saying? So
right, right.
but I was able to do it in a way where it's not really noticeable, but you know what I'm saying? It's like I kind of hid everything within the bars to where it's like I'm talking about relevant shit. But if you know type shit and then you hear them double entendres and they're like, I forgot what bar it was. But I told somebody the bar and it's actually a double entendre. But you wouldn't know. Oh, it was the killing them softly. It's the baby weed, nickel and diamond. We talking infant trees to a runts pack. Yeah, nigga, infant trees. Now I'm stepping with the baby, white lighting up the block like Billie Jean. If you remember killing them softly with Dave Chappelle, you know what I'm saying? Hey baby, baby. It was the baby weed. He was nickel. I'm selling
Talk
weed over here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And that took me into infant trees. You know what I'm saying? And then runts pack, infant trees. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, fire, 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 fire. That's dope. That's look. Y'all are witty and smart and as hell. You feel me?
Shout out V Dot in the building. We got the two dots in this bitch.
Shout out. Two dots, okay? Two dots.
That's what now y'all got to do an interview and shit and call it two dot.
Yo, that'd be fire. B dot and F dot. What's up, dog?
It's
Shout
the
out to
two
you.
dots, god damn it. And y'all would mesh well because of how he talk. He got that real St. Louis jargon. So it's like he talking in code and Morse code the entire time. That's click, 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 line, click, line. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a glitch, yo.
It is. It really is because I seen one of his rounds, and because the way he talks, he ties his bars together like nobody else does. It's very creative and original. It's original as hell. Don't nobody rap like that type shit. When I watched, I'm like, damn, I've been talking shit to this nigga, and I'm about to steal some transitions from him. All right, bet.
Wait, I can't wait to see him rap. I gotta look him up. I gotta look him up for real.
That's the
See.
nigga that be in the spaces that be like, what he say? I always call him Fadouk. That nigga be like, mean, hear me, it's like two things at the same, you know what I mean? And then you just gotta come full circle. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's that nigga shit.
I don't understand what the fuck.
When you listen, you'll get it dead ass. That's why he laughing because he know that shit true as a bitch.
And it'll fall come full circle, like I get you. I understand it now.
Oh man.
Anyway, so let's talk about the matchups that you liked.
As far as the last card.
Yeah, the last card, the Reed different.
I don't care what nobody say. I got Shadow and Marvin's battle of the night. I feel like they all the way around battle of the weekend. They were
Shout
last to battle.
out,
Yeah,
shout out
shout
to
out
Jeff.
Shadow and Marv. But they was the last people to battle that Friday. That Saturday. And the building was dead. They lifted the building back up. You know what I'm saying? You can argue whatever battle you want. I'm not gonna disagree with you. That's your opinion. But at the end of the day, Shadow and Marv showed intake what an intake on intake for a B1 spot. They set the tone and the standard for what you need to bring to the table when you get that opportunity.
Bennett that night. So
Yep.
okay, talk about
Yep.
it. And be in caution. So talk about it, y'all.
Exactly.
Good. Okay. So yeah, they definitely did that thing, and they was better tonight. So that I think that's fire.
And
That's
then I
dope.
like I like Zay and shit, I forgot who the nigga battle now.
Zay and Sniper.
Yeah, Zay and Sniper. Yeah, I like that battle a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I also like Def and fucking Ziggy. Ziggy came out of his shell, and what we see in them promo videos showed on that fucking stage. And he was able he was walking out there. That nigga was walking. That boy was out there dancing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, enemies. Oh, I guess Captain
Yeah,
VOD. Y'all see it.
yeah, you'll see when he changed outfits, it's up. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying?
Captain
When he
VOD.
when he turned into Def to Ziggy, you know it's a problem.
Yeah, that's the Ziggy is wild. I like that.
But Ziggy always got some shit. Like the other night, I'm sitting there writing, and I'm like, yo, what rhyme with whatever the word was I used? You know what I'm saying? And then the only thing I could think of was hash slinging slasher. That shit is hilarious to me. Hash slinging slasher. That shit funny as a bitch.
That is funny as hell. Yeah, that's funny. All right, what other matchup? That's all. What's up,
I
mama?
mean, Caution and Gwitty, of course. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mama in the building. You know what I mean? I mean, honestly, they want a battle on that card. Even with the Coogee and Riddick joint, you still got what you was looking for from Riddick. You know what I mean? Breed and Dollar. That battle. Both of them, those they they both had the same mission and they both completed the mission. And that was the crazy part. Like they was both right here and had to get right here. And they both went from here to right here while battling each other. You know what I mean? Like you can't ask for a better. That's just like OG Prime and Will. You know what I'm saying? Like that was one of the greater, like to this day, I still say if on any other non-hated league, that would be a million view battle. You know what I'm saying? So
So I'll say this about Woody and Caution. Before I saw the battle, because I left the building before they battled, so I
okay.
didn't see it in the building. So I heard about it, and somebody told me that Caution had got 30. So
Nah, she ain't get 30.
no, so when I'm hearing it, I'm thinking in my mind, I don't think this is right, right? So then
Nah,
I
it's
looked
not.
at the battle myself. Say hell no, she didn't get 30. Actually, she won 2-1 for me. You feel what I'm saying?
Personally, she won 2-1 for me too. Now, I also can see an arguable 30 for Caution, but I can also see a 2-1 for Gwitty. It depends on what you like. You know what I mean? It's preference at some point.
Right. But not
You
30, you feel what I'm
Nah, ain't no
saying?
30. Because when you look at Gwitty too, it's like you got the Gwitty you've always want after all these years of him up there playing around, you know what I'm saying, not taking shit serious or whatever like that. It's like he learned something from, you know what I'm saying, the bricks where it was like he had to incorporate his jokes with seriousness and still make it, you know what I mean? And he did, it was the total package from every battle rapper on the card except for Coogee. Well, he had the total package, but that was just the outfits. Like he had on so many outfits that he was the total package. But his bars won't know. Y'all, the nigga had on 5 Fendis. He had on Gucci. He had on Prada. He had on Miri. He had like some of these name brands. I ain't. That nigga had on one Alexander McQueen and one Prada boot. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit
Yo,
was
this nigga
confusing.
name is Cool G. What you expect?
But Coogee, just Coogee. That's all I would have expected was just Coogee. I didn't need the other six, bro.
That's how they look like. That's how he is.
Like that nigga had on a Kim Kardashian mesh Coogee vest. I
Nah,
was confused as hell,
Dashing is wild, yeah.
bro. It was sad.
All the designers is crazy. Yeah, he needs to stick to one because all the designers is wild, dog.
I don't even remember the belt he had on, but it was another belt. Like Jesus Christ, nigga. Like nigga
Like
Jamaican.
I feel like he probably just threw everything he had designer in his closet and went to the bed.
So I'm gonna kill him in this. Nah, you gonna get killed in that, nigga. That's your casket outfit, nigga.
Yo, I'm gonna kill him in this. Yo, I'm gonna fuck them up. Anyway, let me stop.
Man,
Anyway, so make sure y'all cop the VOD. $20 for 23 battles. You feel what I'm saying? And it's good battles. It's hella good battles. So make sure y'all cop the VOD.
man, that's like 75 cents a wing, and that's a double entendre. Like, stop playing around out here, man. We really do this.
Get it. Okay. All right. So, how do you feel about the event overall?
Greatest event on earth. Look at what it did. Gwitty stepped outside and said, "Hey, I went to this event and rapped on this event this weekend. It was great. It rejuvenated my love for battle rap. I
Bad.
haven't been to an event like this in a long time. Just sharing his, you know what I'm saying, feelings about the event, bigging everybody up. Oh man, fuck them niggas. We had the best event. Fuck that. It's us versus them. What the nigga? Can we have a moment, please? Just one moment. That's it. Just one without everybody trying to copyright.
Just one. Okay. All right.
Shit,
So
wow, bro.
let's talk about what's next for Power.
What's next for Power? Well, May. I got a plate in May. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk about that too much, but you know that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? June coming up. You know what I mean? July coming up. You know what I mean? August coming up. September, October, November, December coming up. And then we go spin the block next year and do this shit all over again. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I got my clothing brand coming out. Matter of fact, I need your voiceover for my clothing brand because the way you say thank you, I need that shit on clip. So that way the name of the brand is thank you, the T and the Y. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I get that from you, I can launch shit. And thank you. You know what I mean? That's all I want to do is say thank you. That's it. I don't want to cause no problem. Just
I
say thank
asked
you. That's it.
Power anything you need.
Hell yeah, man. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? Just taking what we built here and running with it, yeah. About to kick the doors down to the church, man.
Okay, so you already got the floor. I'm rewrapping this up. So I want
Okay.
you to give some shout outs, message to your fans, and tell the people where they can find you at.
All right. Shout outs, you know what it is. It's the big RBE shit. Shout out 757. Shout out Bad News. Shout out how they what they say, shout out to God. You know what I mean? But nah, shout on some real shit. Shout out for I have a lot of organic supporters. You know what I'm saying? That just they have a conversation with me. And then from that they be like, yo, I really fuck with you. So, you know what I'm saying? I'ma support everything you do. So it's like, yo, shout out to them because without them, I wouldn't know what to do next. You know what I'm saying? They show me what my next move is off of their reception to, you know what I'm saying, the product that I give them type shit. You know what I mean? And shout out to Wings, shout out to Lawrence, shout out to ARP, Mr. Retirement himself. You know what I'm saying? Coming back with the 45, I hope. You know what I mean? But shout out RBE, shout out to the bricks. Because if it weren't for the bricks, we really like I don't think a lot of people understand coming into the intake process what the bricks have done for us. The shit they sacrificed for us. The only reason you got all this intake shit last year is because the bricks said, yo, we'll fall back and let them get theirs, you know what I'm saying, for a minute, and then we'll spend the block with them next year and we'll all be in a better, you know what I'm saying? And that's what battle rap means type shit. We need to get back to the days of where it was like Dot Mob, where it's like, if we all ain't on the card, we ain't on the card, nigga. We can't just have one. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have it all. And then pause if necessary. And then goddamn, you said I'm a message to my fans.
Yep.
Thank you. Just thank you. Like real shit, y'all. Niggas told me that, you know what I'm saying? To me, I'm still I got fans. Fans. Like, I got a fan in the house, got a couple ceiling fans, you know what I'm saying? I got a coolant fan on my car, you know what I mean? Shit like that. But a fan of me is wild still to hear. I still ain't figured that part out yet. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mika too. And then where you can find me at is your baby mama best friend, YABMBFF on Twitter at
Yep.
YABMBFF. Your baby mama best friend. I ain't under the bed. I'm in the closet with the 40. Stop playing around. You know what I mean? Goddamn Instagram, I think is YA is yeah, it's at YABMBFF. your baby mama best friend, and then power_Lansky. You can find them hashtags, hashtag power. I be in the algorithm with 50 and shit, type shit, type shit. I do big shit over here. Y'all niggas ain't in the algorithm with 50. But goddamn, my YouTube page, Willpower Versus. You know what I mean?
Okay. Shout out to you, Power. It's a fire,
Damn right.
man.
Thank you. Shout out to you for always sticking with the smaller talent to make sure that we get our shine like everybody else do.
No problem, no problem. Absolutely. You know how this works. If you ever want to pull up again, you feel me? It's that easy. No problem.
I feel like we need to do a 757 interview with me, Caution, Bree, Notes, Riddick, OG Prime, Madison, you know what I'm saying, Kale, Imperfect. Everybody just get up there, you know what I'm saying, and we just have that round table conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to set this up. Try to get this together. That'd be dope.
Hell yeah, we can use that shit for like a 757 documentary type shit. There's a lot of big shit we can do with this battle rap shit.
Yes, absolutely. And like I said, I'll try to set it up. You feel what I'm saying? I'm definitely, I'm with it.
I bully niggas into doing anything. So, you know what I mean? I'll talk to them. Bitch, do this shit.
Be fired though. A round table conversation of the 757 people that'll be dope. So
you might get a lot of truth out there, and a lot of questions might be answered to the shit that you always wonder about some of your favorite battle rappers, the young exes and shit like that you don't see no more. You better ask. Yo, everybody go to Twitter and at F dot Queen F dot with a W and tell her y'all want to see that 757 documentary, yo. That's the only way we're gonna get it, son. It's the only way.
Definitely. Shout out to you, Power. Thank you for pulling up, man. It's a great interview. And you had a great matchup this past weekend. So make sure y'all cop the VOD. 23 battles for $20. And shout out to Red Breed Entertainment.
75 cents a wing. We in this bitch.
Big 75 cents.
Look, next time I come back, I'm interviewing you.
Oh, that'll be dope. All right, no problem. So I'm gonna let you go, Power, and we out. Okay, you know what this is. Spread love, not hate. Peace, dummies. All right, Power. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
Oh, this is B the MC. You're watching Queen Effie TV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl, you're watching Queen Effie motherfucking TV.
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Benny, aka the Big Op. You're not watching Effie TV, man. Huh?
Listen, ain't watching Queen Effie TV, South Georgia, nigga.
Thank you.
What's good? It's the Salt Guy. It's Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen Effie TV. It's YF.
What makes you stand out from all the other intake people?